Hello, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. Shalom, shalom, everybody. Shalom, shalom, the house of Israel. Now, this video will show you something. This video will show you that sometimes white people know the truth, but some of them just decide not to share, not to agree, not to just accept that that's the only truth that's remaining. Because how many times have I told you, or how many times that we have seen white people come out and confess some things which were initially so hard to them to do that? That makes you question a lot of things. That makes you questions. Uh, some people are realizing that they were all lied. All their lives they've been living has been lie, and the hate that they've been reflecting to black folks. It's really dawning to them that they really don't need to do that, and some of them are realizing that who are really true black people, what's really the identity of Jesus. And this video will prove to you indeed that some white people just decide not to speak about the truth. And I was shocked because this means that most of these folks know the truth. I want you to watch this video. You'll probably agree with me what I'm trying to say. And I'm not putting every white person on blast because, and I'll say this, I know I'm not a racist. Neither will I want to put somebody in a situation that I will not like to put myself in the same situation. And I know this for sure. Do you know the golden rule? The golden rule states that do to someone something that you'll feel okay if somebody else does it to you. So most definitely, I will not want to do to you something that I will not love somebody to do it to me. I want you to watch this video. It's speaking volumes. This woman, she's really on point about this. And she was saying everything the way it should be. And I hope all black folks will get in business and get to know that these people know the truth. They are just deciding what truth to take, what truth not to take. These are presented Jindoc Stories. If you're watching this video for the first time, you know what to do. Like, and just before diving right into the video, if you want to buy me a coffee, I'll most definitely appreciate. And hey, to those who are sending me, buying me coffee through my Cash App account, I'm really thankful to you. Just know that I'm always seeing what you're doing. And you can feel free to check out my Cash App account if you still want to buy me a coffee. Until then, let's dive right into the video. I'll be back with my commentary. These are presented Jindoc Stories, and you know how we do it daily, right? Let's dive right into it.
I am coming on here to speak the truth to all of the Christians who have been lied to. Sorry to bust your bubble, but Jesus is not white. All y'all have pictures of him on your walls, acting as if he's white. He ain't white. All the textbooks showing all the people in the Bible white, they ain't white. It's all a lie. All the white supremacy, all the white racist people changed it all to make it as if the white people rule the world. But Jesus is not white. Jesus is actually black. If you read in the Bible, his hair is like his wool. Only black people have wool. And if you read, he was a Galilean Jew. Back then, the Israelites, their origin were they were black. So all the people in the Bible that you know of, Noah, Jonah, Moses, Adam, all of them were black. All the people in the Bible were Israelites, and they were all black. And whenever the Israelites, they hooked up with black Hamites, and the Hamites were Egyptian women. So black Shemites intermarried with black Hamites, and the Hamites were Egyptian women, and that gave rise to Arab nation. So Jesus was a Galilean Jew. He was an Israelite, and he was not white. He was black. All the people in the Bible was black. All of y'all have been lied to. And a lot of Christians are constantly lied to. There's so many fake Christians out here, it's disgusting. Like, how can a Christian who really loves the Lord and has God inside of him, how can he be a racist? How can that be? How is this whole world made up of Christians, but all of them are mostly racist? That's why there's so many black people getting killed and dying out, because all these fake Christians out here are killing them. How can you teach your kids that black people are different when we are all humans? How can you teach your kids to not like black people? Why? Because you're jealous of them? Why? Because you have fear of them? Because you guys have fear of them because you made them get angry. You made them be strong because they knew if they didn't be strong, they couldn't fight against y'all, or they couldn't go against y'all, because you've had so much anger towards them. For what reason? Because they're darker than a white person? Because they're a few shades darker than y'all? I don't see any of y'all as Christians, because if you have God in you, then you have the love of God. What's sad is there's so many churches all around the world and they won't even let a black person walk in. That tells me right there, you guys ain't no Christ followers. You don't have the love of God in you. If you did, you'd love every single human being. You would love every person there was on this earth. So why don't y'all Christians, or so-called Christians, get it together? Read. Love people. Make a difference. Go out and tell all these racist people that we are supposed to love one another. Stop this racism bullcrap. It's enough. It is enough. A lot of people didn't choose to be black. And you know what's sad? Is they shouldn't have to feel bad because they're black. God chose them to be black. They were born to be black. And they're only a few shades darker than a white person. We all bleed the same blood. This nonsense needs to end now. Wake up, y'all. Look at your history. Jesus was not white. I am so sick of people not saying nothing, but I'm going to come on here and say many things. Y'all want to sit here and continuously say that black people are criminals, that black people are angry, that black people are ghetto, that black people are not safe to be around, that even black people are different than us. If you feel this way, think about who made them be like this. You sick, evil white people did. You made them fear for their lives. They can't even feel safe on a day-to-day basis. You've made them grow anger because of what you've done to their bloodline, to their families, even to them. What more do you expect them to do? Sit back and allow you guys to control their lives? They already can't feel comfortable and live normal in their daily lives. If they're not getting talked about or shamed, then they're having trouble finding a job just because of their skin color. If not that, then they're being put in jail for something that they didn't do or something that they had to do. And then they are being accused wrongly because the law system is jacked if your skin is a little darker than whites. If not that, then they are being looked at the wrong way. Or if they look at somebody the wrong way, they're getting shot and killed. Anything they say or do is wrong in your eyes. How could people who look so much alike and bleed the same blood as us be hated so much? Just how? You, my racist white freaks, have caused this turmoil in this world. You've caused the division. You've caused the hate. For what? For you to act like you're some type of God? That you are any better than a different skin tone? In my eyes, I love everybody. I see all of us the same because my eyes are colorblind. Because I have the love of God in me. And when you have the love of God in you, there could be no racism in your life. This world is evil, and all the people who are demented are of it. Stop this crap, please, I beg of you. Love one another like God loves us. Choose God. And if you have God in you, you will not have racism in you. You will love everybody. But this mess needs to end. It needs to end quickly because I'm sick of the bull crap. Nobody's different. Black people are the same as us. We are all the same. Stop the bull crap. Stop the racism. Stop hating on people because they're a little darker than you. Stop it.
Hello, brothers and sisters. May it dawn to every black person across the world. May it dawn to you that these people really knows the truth. May it dawn to you that the time is now. That people are coming out to say the truth. People are confessing things that initially was so hard for them to even talk about, right? So this is just that time, the good part of being alive. As I said, I'm not putting every white person on blast about this because I know we have white people. We're just white people, good people, can't help, can't do anything, just like any other person. And then we have this group of white people. They don't want to listen to anything. They are rogue. They feel like every room that they got into, they know everything. They got everything. They're the masterminds of everything. They're the ones that I'm addressing. So it is upon you, and this is a discussion that we had long time ago. This is a discussion that we talked about it. People have debated about it, trying to say, oh, the color of Jesus is not black. Oh, the color of Jesus is white. Oh, Jesus came from the Middle East. He was not black. He was not precisely black. Like the Bible doesn't describe how Jesus, blah, 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 and all those things. But the truth remains that if you really know where we came from, if you really know where black people come from, people will not want to treat black people the way they're treating them. And it is so sad that historically, this is how black people have been treated. Any part of the world that a black person goes, and it saddens me that even in our own countries, even in our own places, still some people are being treated in a way that even a foreigner, a white person is coming to the country and not being treated the same way. When you go to the restaurants, when you go to the hotel, especially high-end places where they attend, and this shows you that even at your birthplace, you still betrayed by your own people in that type of way, because this is something that it happens. And it happens to different people. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that people are really coming out to say the truth, that's the most important part of this puzzle. And this speaks volume of some things. You understand the question of white denial. This is something which has been happening, right? They will deny anything. They will deny the privilege. They will deny the benefits that they get. They'll deny the system is trying to protect them, to prevent them from some things which are really happening in the country. So most definitely, it really makes sense. It really makes sense that some people are feeling like right now, this is the right time to come out and speak the truth, to come out and set yourself free. Because you know how they say that the truth shall set you free, And I'm really glad that this is the year 2024. Things are really starting to get change. Even some good white people are defending black people because they know the truth. A perfect example is this woman who spoke, or decided to stand, or decided to be unwaved, or decided to be strong and said the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's what the world wants. The world wants you to say the truth. And I know people will hate you for saying this. We have historically people like Jane Elliott, people have been talking about them, especially white people. They have been seen as sellouts because they decide to say or to talk about the unspoken truth, the truth that not everybody want to hear, but that's just the truth. That's just the truth of the matter. And people don't want to hear the truth. So I don't know what you feel about this. There is so much cognitive dissonance that is still happening to white people. The fact that there is still this denial which is going on, and the fact that we're still having a group of people who will come out and say the truth. This shows you that it is time that you and me, we need to get into business. We need to stand together as Black people. We need to always fight for the truth, share the truth like I'm doing right now. I hope this video finds you well wherever you are. This is a presenter, Jingdok Stories. If you're watching this video for the first time, I'll most definitely ask you to subscribe to the channel, join the membership, and really get to see what I can offer you. Until then, peace, love, and harmony. Salute.